Hello guys, and welcome back to another exciting video in this epic makeover series. This is the fourth makeover video, and as you've already guessed from the title and the thumbnail, it's all about Android 18. In the last few episodes, you saw us reimagine Krillin, Tien Shinhan, and Master Roshi. Each of them took on a unique transformation, blending their Dragon Ball origins with ancient and mystical elements. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic female fighters in Dragon Ball history. That's right, Android 18. A fighter, a mother, a warrior, and a survivor. Let's take a look at her story, her journey, and then step into the fascinating makeover I've designed for her. Android 18 was first introduced in Dragon Ball Z in the chapter The Androids Awake. Alongside her twin brother Android 17, she was transformed by Dr. Gero into a cyborg, designed for one purpose: to destroy Goku. But unlike her creator's vision, 18 was never truly a mindless servant. In fact, she quickly became a free spirit, showing more independence than anyone expected. In one timeline, she stood as a ruthless warrior, terrorizing Earth with Android 17 for decades, until Trunks finally ended their reign of destruction. But in the main timeline, her story took a completely different turn. Here, Android 18 found something far greater than destruction. She found humanity. She fell in love with Krillin, Goku's best friend, and eventually became a part of the Z Fighters family. From there, her role only grew bigger. Whether it was during the Cell Saga or later in Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power, Android 18 showed us just how versatile and determined she truly is. She fought with intelligence, precision, and fearlessness, defeating Universe 9's Sorel, Universe 4's Shosa, and even Universe 11's Tupper. And here's a fact not many remember. She's the only woman in Universe 7's team who ranked among the top 10 fighters. A true testament to her strength and resilience. Now that we've refreshed her history, let's move on to the fun part, her makeover in this series. Each of my redesigns isn't just about changing the way a character looks, It's about diving into an unexplored dimension of their personality, their potential, and asking, what if? What if Android 18 crossed paths with forces outside of the Dragon Ball universe? What if her evolution took her not into the world of gods or demons, but into the mystical domain of beings that exist somewhere in between? And that's where Yaksha Loka comes into play. In ancient Indian, the Yakshas are mysterious beings, neither divine nor entirely dark. They live in a realm called Yaksha Loka, under the rule of the wealth god Yaksha Kubera. Their world is beautiful yet strange. The Yakshinis, the female spirits of this Loka, are enchanting, clever, and sometimes dangerously cunning. They are masters of illusions, manipulation, and balance between light and dark. So imagine this. Android 18, with her sharp wit and unmatched combat ability, encounters the Yakshinis. At first, she sees them as opponents, but slowly she begins to understand their nature, that strength isn't always about raw power. Sometimes it's about control, charm, and bending the battlefield to your will. Unlike the gods of Swarg Loka, the Yakshinis aren't bound by rigid codes. Unlike the demons of Patal Loka, they aren't driven by chaos. They are something else, something unique. And Android 18, with her rebel spirit, finds herself strangely drawn to their ways. Her training with them opens her eyes to new powers. She learns arts that blend elegance with danger, the ability to manipulate energy subtly, to distract, to deceive, to conquer without brute force. This is more than martial arts. It's psychological warfare. In this makeover, Android 18 doesn't just gain a new look, she gains a new aura. Her design now reflects the influence of Yaksha Loka. Her attire takes inspiration from the regal yet mystical style of the Yakshinis. Flowing fabrics, intricate ornaments, and an otherworldly glow. But beneath that beauty lies something darker, an edge sharpened by Kubera's court itself. Her eyes carry the calm yet dangerous spark of someone who knows how to win without lifting a hand. Her fighting style evolves, graceful yet lethal, almost like a dance that lures her opponent into a trap. Think about it. Android 18 was already a fighter who relied on precision over raw aggression. Now, with Yaksha arts, she becomes even more unpredictable. She's not just a warrior anymore. She's a strategist, an enchantress of battlefields, and a true fusion of technology and mysticism. And that's the makeover of Android 18, a journey from a cyborg warrior to a mistress of Yaksha Loka's dark arts. This isn't just about power-ups or stronger punches. It's about evolution, about learning that sometimes the most dangerous weapon isn't brute force. It's the mind, the charm, and the ability to turn enemies into pawns. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed Android 18's new look and her mystical transformation, make sure to smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next redesign. Trust me, the next one in this series is going to blow your mind. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and tell me, which Dragon Ball character are you most excited to see in this makeover series? Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.